working on a table right now that will be positioned at the end of a couch, kind of like an occasional table or a lamp table. And I'm using a technique that I've worked with quite often. And basically, it's called the stacking technique. This is the, let me see if I can pick it up. This is the top of it, and the design is, let me see if you can see it. That's our design. So right now I'm working on the transition between the legs and the base and the legs and the top. And because the parts flow into one into the other, I need a way of doing that. So I've glued up the three main sections. Let me move this over, which would be the leg pieces. So these are the leg pieces, and they support the table. Let me get this out of the way. So underneath wise, if this is underneath, it goes right over here. And this one does the same thing. So now obviously that would be a pretty low table. So we need a leg that goes in between it. So there will be a leg part here and here. It'll be a little bit higher, about that high. So to do that, where the two legs, where the leg and the base blend into each other, I have to build up the wood so that I have room and material to make that transition. So to do that, literally, I've got blocks on these, and if you look at it, they're set below this and above that. So now, I'm doing the same thing. I'll have a block here, but I won't put it on, I won't glue it on here yet. It'll be glued and screwed onto the leg itself, and then replaced here and then glued onto here. So you'll never see the screws, and they'll be like 4 or 5 inch long screws and glue. Now, if I let me see if I can draw this. A little harder to get off. So the leg is up in here. As it comes here, I won't get a feathered edge. If two pieces just are glued like that, then right in here, when you curve it, you would see the glue because it would be a feathered edge. But if you drop the transition piece below it, then you can transition between it, and you can get a nice smooth transition, both on the inside and outside will carve. So I'll have ways of putting it together temporarily so I can work on it as a unit of top to legs. and then eventually I'll put it all together and glue it fast so that it becomes one nice sculpture. Again, these go like that. They go like that, right? And this is like that. And the wood is really beautiful wood. It's called Mozambique. When I first started using it, I bought it as Sedgwa, but then seems like Mozambique is a more popular name now. But in the early 80s, everybody called it Sedgwa.